Yeah. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, sir.
So, can we meet you?
Yeah, my name is Chinyere Ukor. I'm a native of Umojin, Anambra State. I'm a graduate from Madonna University. I have my first degree in microbiology and my second degree in business admin. I'm a content creator, a networker, and actress too. And I'm also into graphic designing, AI video creation, and banner making.
Wow. Your introduction exposed a lot. One is that you are vast, and your developmental capacity is limitless.
Yeah.
So we have very few of Nigerians, talkers of ladies like that. The issue we have in this side of the world is that we believe and we always look toward limitation. That's why our growth are stunted.
Yeah.
And our diverse are not vast. Are you graduate of which institution?
I got my first degree from the prestigious Madonna University, Okija, Anambra State, and my second degree from National Open University of Nigeria, VI, Lagos. My master's degree in business admin.
Okay. Wow. And they are now into content creating.
Yes, sir.
And also networking.
Yes, sir.
So what do you network?
I network health supplements, and this health supplement has been used to handle several cases such as infertility issues, ulcer, diabetes, arthritis, rheumatism, to mention but a few. And we have several testimonies from our customers that have made use of our products. And the product is everywhere. I mentioned the company Green Vision International is a Nigeria company, Nigeria products, and people use it and they have testimonies, and they're highly affordable and available for you.
Okay, thank you. But it seems you do many things at the same time, and everybody has 24 hours in a day, nothing more than that. So how do you cope? Being a wife, a mother, and also doing this vast network of businesses. How do you combine all?
Okay,
and still look beautiful.
Wow, thank you very much for that question. It has not been so easy, but I thank God for giving me a husband that is understanding. So he helps me out in some of the chores at home. That's why I'm able to do a lot. And most of the things that I do it mainly online. So I spend more time on the system using my laptop and my phone to perform most of the activities. Like my AI video making, I use my phone to do it. My networking, I also do it on my phone through social media. I have my YouTube page, Facebook page. This where I run adverts for all my networking products. Then I also get contacts for people that want me to create an invitation card, design a banner for them, design AI videos for them to invite people for an event. So all of that I do it online using my phone or my laptop. So most of the work I even do it at home. So I still have time for my children and for my husband. That's why it's easier for me because most of that being done.
So okay. You use internet, availability of internet,
yes,
and the information technology to maximize your time.
Yes,
that's good. I believe that some other wives and husbands who give excuses will learn from this.
Of course.
Yeah. You have children?
Of course, I have children.
How many?
3 kids.
Boys or girls?
2 girls and a boy.
Good. How old is the girl?
My first daughter is 14 years old. My son is 11 years old, and the last one is 9 years old.
So very soon, I and my son will be paying you people very good family visits.
That would be wonderful.
Now, at what age do you think a female child should be allowed to have boyfriend?
I think that should be after her secondary school so that she won't have distraction. At least she must have written WAEC, NECO, JAM, and gotten admission into the university. At that age, she's more mature and know what she wants.
Do you think distraction is better in university? Why not? I mean,
I believe at that time she's more matured. At least she should be around between 18, 19 years old. And the kind of boyfriend she will have will be the one that will study with her in the school. It must not be sexually involved. They must not be sexually involved, because most times people believe that having a boyfriend means that you must have sexual intercourse. For me, it's not compulsory. Because when I was in university, I have male friends, but we are not sexually involved, even till I graduated from university.
okay, that's good. But what are you going to do to curtail possibility of lacking involvement in relationship your daughter goes into at early stage of her life, like boyfriend girlfriend relationship?
As a mom, I will use myself as an example to her and tell her the benefits of not being sexually involved when you are in university, when you are not yet ready to get married. Because if you become sexually involved and you are pregnant, your father is a very strict person. He will stop paying your school fees, he will stop taking care of you. And me too, I will support my husband because I don't want to lose my marriage. So when I present these things to my daughter, and you having a child, you will not be able to take care of that child, you will not be able to take care of yourself, nobody will fund anything for you. So it's better you just focus on your education.
Okay.
Even if you have a male friend, it should be about your education, learning together.
Okay. Now, you know, boys and girls sleeping, maybe chance of like sleeping with each other, there is chances there, because you know when they get mature they want to try new things.
Yeah.
No matter how you advise them. Now, if your daughter get impregnated, and you got to know about it, nobody is praying for that.
Yes.
But if it happens, what will you do?
If such thing happens, I don't pray for it to happen. But if such thing happens, I know that the father will not be happy about it, but I don't want to lose my daughter, and I don't want to lose my marriage too. So in that case, I will take her to my own mother. I will take her to my own mother. She will stay there, and I'll be visiting her there, counseling her to make sure that the birth process will be easy for her and everything that is involved for her to have that baby. Because I wouldn't want her to go for an abortion or to be in a risk of losing her own life or even killing the baby.
Okay, you don't want her to remove the baby.
I won't want her to remove the baby.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want anything bad to happen to her.
Mm.
But must find out who is responsible for that pregnancy. I must visit that family. I must meet that person that is responsible. That person is alive, is living. She knows I must get to that family and find out who is responsible and let them know. So if they now reject the pregnancy, then I'll carry everything on myself, and nothing on earth will ever make me to allow them have access to that child. But after presenting to them and they accept, then they can now come and do the necessary thing and take their wife and the child.
Yeah, from Anambra State.
Yes, I am.
So, the issue of who has child or not, of course, you know, it's not for you to determine, is the culture. And tradition has made it very clear in Anambra State. At least 99% part of Anambra State. If you don't do something for girl's head, the child not your own.
Yes, you don't pay the dowry. The child is not yours.
Yeah. Now, after that, what will be the next step? Because it don't drop one for house now. Mm-hmm. So what are you going to do next?
She will continue her education.
You encourage her to continue her education?
I will encourage her to continue her education because she needs to build herself. She needs to stand on her own, be able to take care of herself, and also take care of her child. But at that time when she doesn't have the education, she doesn't have anything doing that, I will be supporting her because the child is my grandchild.
Yeah. And
nobody knows when God wants to give you a child. Maybe it's inside marriage or outside marriage. Because as my profession, as I've handled several issues of infertility, There are some that told me that before they got married, they used to conceive and they aborted those children, the babies then. Now that they are married, they cannot conceive. And some of them have spent like 10 years, 15 years in marriage. That they are ready to pay any amount of money. They are ready to pay any amount of money to get the products, to get that treatment for the infertility.
If your daughter comes home one day and asks and told you, Mommy, I don't know how to talk this in bed. I like girls.
God forbid. You check